Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's topic is dark. Dark. Something that is close to my heart, close to a lot of people's heart in this country, worldwide, let's be honest. And I want to talk about some shit. Before we begin, remember to hit subscribe, leave a like, leave a dislike, follow my other social medias. They will be upon the screen and linked down below. Well, let's get into it. Today we want to talk about unemployment. That thing. I was having a chat with my mom a few days ago. And before that, a friend of mine. We went for breakfast and a chat. And I don't think people understand the psychological value of having full-time employment. It's not just getting some coins every month. It's not that. It's a much bigger thing. It's a much bigger subject. It's a much more important thing that I don't think people quite fully grasp. And I explained it to them in the way of, when they wake up in the morning, they wake up even though they hate it, they don't want to, they shower, they dress, they do their morning routine, they get in their transport, they go to work. At work, they've got tasks to do, they've got things to do. There's other people, presumably, most jobs have other people. They finish their work, they come home. They have what's left of their day. Thanks, phone. But I don't think they grasp the psychology of this. When you're unemployed, I was employed for years, unemployed, work for myself now. Not easy. And yes, I've been trying to find a job. I've been sending my resume everywhere. My CV is at every big fucking company in this country, I swear. But the full-time employment, having that stable kind of place to go, the people to go, it does something for your mind. It's a psychological thing. They don't have to wake up in the morning and tell themselves, you're worth it. You're good enough. You're wanted. Your skills are needed. Whereas someone who's unemployed does. I wake up in the morning, I have a shower, I dress, and I have to stand in the mirror and look at myself and be like, you have nowhere to go. There is no company, there's no people who are saying that your skills are what we need. Please come work for us, and in exchange we will give you a salary. I have to remind myself every day, that I am worth it. That I am in fact worth it, that my skills are in fact good enough to be wanted. It's just not the right people at the right time yet. And that's a big thing. That is a massive thing. I am predisposed to depression. I have bipolar disorder. This thought, this constant little voice in your head that creeps in when you send your resume, when you look at a job that you are perfect for, they don't call back, they don't even acknowledge you. Bitch, I would accept a nah, thanks queen. No. You get silence, nothing. That is the psychological mindfuck. And if you are predisposed to depression, and if you're not, chances are being unemployed after having been employed, or if you just got out of school, you've studied, you've got student loans to pay off, you can't get a job, this can create depression. I'm 100% sure of it. And it's not easy. It's a battle. It is an everyday battle. And when people complain about their jobs, and I was one of them, make no mistake, whilst I was full-time employed, I was also like, oh, I don't want to go to work today. Everyone has that. It's normal. But when it's not there anymore, you realize the value of it. And it's big, guys, it's big. Like, if you have a friend who's unemployed, check in on them. Make sure that they're okay. Let them know that they're needed and loved and wanted, and that don't take advantage of them. Don't just use them for their skills and then you cast them on the wayside when you no longer need something from them. No. Let them know they're wanted. Let them know that they are important. Because what I found was, I mean, I'm a designer. That's my gig. When I became unemployed, like, people in my life, friends, family, all seem to think that they can ask me for, oh, please can you help me edit this photo? Oh, please can you help me do this for my friend's birthday, my daughter's birthday, my birthday? Please could you do this? Please help me with this. As if, yes, I might not be employed, but you are not doing me a favor by asking me to do shit for you for free. You really aren't, because I've got nothing else to do. It doesn't work that way. It's disrespectful. If you're going to ask a friend to edit photos, ask them what their rate is. You wouldn't work for free. Why do you expect them to work for free? You know, that's the whole thing. It's being unemployed is not an illness. Being unemployed does not mean that you are sitting at home playing Xbox, waiting for a job to land in your lap. It isn't like that. It is a constant reminder. Everything is a constant reminder that you don't have a job. You put on the kettle, electricity. You're reminded that you have to pay for electricity. Everything is a reminder of being unemployed. And that level of stress is extreme. It is not easy to cope with. It is easy to break. It is easy to fall into a pattern of, I am not good enough. Help the people who are unemployed. Make them feel like they are worthy. Seriously. Because it's a thing. I know I sound uber dramatic, but it is a reality. I have spoken to a few other people across the world who have lost their job, who tried to go into their own thing, it didn't work. And they're all feeling the same. They feel this deep sense of dread of, I am not good enough. And it's hard, guys, it's hard. But I want to tell the people who are unemployed, I call myself self-employed, but are you really self-employed if you're not bringing in enough money to sustain yourself? Let's keep it 100 here. Are you really? I would say no, personally. Take it from someone who is technically unemployed. You are worth it. You are in fact good enough. Your skills and the neighbor's dogs that I'm sure y'all can hear, your skills, your abilities, you are desired. You are worth it. You are important. And you know what, bitch? Just keep going. Do not stop sending out your resume. Do not stop calling in favors. Do not stop. Continue. Fight every single day until something happens. Because you know what? One of these ungrateful bitches who have got a job that you are perfect for will complain and complain and complain, do less and less and less and less, feel the entitlement of, oh, they'll never fire me. And one day they'll get let go. And that's where you sneak in, because you know what it is to not have a job. You know the importance of having a job for your mental psyche. You know, and you will rock at that shit. You will rock at it. Message to companies. I know it's the thing to, if you're already employed, it's easier to be employed. But think of it from this way. If someone has been unemployed for 6 months, they will walk into that job if they have the skills and the experience and everything you need. That 6 months of unemployment will make them a model employee. Pay them fairly, treat them fairly. Do not think that because they're unemployed you can drop their salary by 30%. No, don't do that. It's disrespectful. Seriously, who's messaging me? The whole day, my phone can be quiet. The whole day. Anyway, do not drop their salaries. Do not take advantage of these people as you would not like to be taken advantage of. But these folk who have been sitting unemployed, they have been mulling. They have been going over what it means to have a job. And they will come into that job and they will work. You will probably find they won't complain. They will be motivational. They will inspire. Go with them. Stop making it look as if having a 6-month unemployment is an illness in your employment record. Because it's the companies that keep this going. The companies, the employers are setting the standard. And if you guys do not want to employ someone who's been unemployed for X amount of time, you are part of the problem. Seriously. You are part of the problem. It is a problem already in this country. There is mass amounts of unemployment. There is simply not enough jobs to go around. If you are someone who is fortunate enough to have a job, respect it, love it, do it with pride. Even if it's not the job you want to do it to the best of your abilities. Just do it. Find the enjoyment in this job. Please, please, Queen. It's not easy, you guys. It's not easy being unemployed. Just don't take it for granted. Please don't take the people who are unemployed for granted. Do not think that they're sitting at home chilling, waiting for a job to land on their lap. If they are sitting at home chilling, waiting for a job, they will be unemployed forever. If you don't work for it, it's not going to work for you. But don't take advantage of them. Check in if they're okay. Rock up at their house with a pizza going, I thought of you. Here's some pizza. Be kind and be gentle to these people because they are struggling. Even if they don't show it, they are struggling. And let's just all try and make the situation better. Let's not make it worse for each other. Let's not make it worse for ourselves. Just let's be better. Yeah? Yeah? I think that's possible. And there's my diatribe. I hope that this was somewhat informative. I'm not sure if the aim of this was to be informative, but hey, I hope someone takes something from this. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Yes, yes, yes. Have a good day. Have a good week. See ya. Ciao.